Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Wanted to bring you guys a quick little video today. I had a different video planned, but it got uploaded wrong and something happened, so I had to have a backup. And I decided to do a video on the article I wrote on my website today, collectivekicks.com. And it's basically 10 dope Instagram people to follow for sneakers that are not focused on tits and ass. And the reason why I wanted to do this, to be honest, sometimes, and I'm a dude, I do like to see a nice big old booty like this right here with some sneakers in it, and I like to see a big old huge rack with some sneakers from time to time. Of course, I mean those things draw attention, but sometimes when I'm chilling on the couch with my wife, flicking through my Instagram, and she's like watching me flick through it, and she's not nosy by any means, but she's watching me, and all of a sudden I'm flicking through, and there's a big huge rack in the middle of the page, and she's like, "What is that all about?" And I'm like, "I follow that girl because she has sneakers or something." She's like, "Oh, sure." Like she just gives me a hard time about it, but sometimes, honestly, it's nice to be able to focus on the sneakers. So, what I wanted to show you guys is 10 Instagrammers that I follow personally that I thought have great content and it's not focused on TNA. So, on a side note, the butt that I used in this little picture that you see on the screen, that girl actually messaged me on Instagram because she saw the photo from another person, Kixology, which I'll get to in a second, on her page, and she's like, "Oh, you used my picture." But she said it was okay because I used at least a good picture of her. But I apologize. I totally stole her booty picture. I gave her credit at the end of this article though. But let's jump into it. The top 10 that I chose, and not necessarily in any order whatsoever. And this isn't the only 10. Like, believe me, I want to do more of these because there's a whole bunch of other people that I follow that I think definitely deserve some shine. So the first one was Kixology, and I realized I wrote this wrong. It says 10 sneaker IGs to follow with no tits and ass, and I was like, oh Jesus! Like I totally didn't mean like. I mean, it could be like, okay, so am I saying she doesn't have any TNA? All I'm saying is she doesn't focus on that on her pictures. She focuses on herself. She has definitely some positive like vibe on her Instagram, and it's a fun Instagram to follow. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Kixology. Give her a follow. She definitely has a lot of followers already. But this is the image that I just chose from her thing from her sneaker room, which is just crazy. And you can click the links right here to get on the website to get to the people, or I'm gonna list all of them in the description, and you guys can go check out their Instagrams and follow them. But that's number 10, and again, no particular order. Kixology. Number 9 I put on here is JP Custom Kicks, and you guys know I've worked with JP Custom Kicks in the past. He's done 2 of my customs as of right now for my Fire Red, Reverse Fire Red 5s, and my Oregon State Foams. Dude is a really nice dude and really professional. And he always has some dope customs. Like, look at these Roshis. Like, who thought you could get that type of detail out of a pair of Roshis? Really cool custom job that he did. Definitely worth a follow. Obviously, number 8 is Mosh. Mosh is definitely the undisputed king of customs. Unbelievable work. And, I mean, like I said in here, not many people, customizers, can say that LeBron James himself wanted a pair of the kicks that he designed. Moving on, number 7, Shoeseum. If you guys don't know who Shoeseum is, just Google Shoeseum, and you'll learn everything. You'll be very shocked. Dude has literally thousands of sneakers, and he's very knowledgeable. Check out his YouTube as well. He doesn't have like a huge channel yet, but the guy drops a lot of knowledge in a lot of his videos, and you can just tell from this image right here, like the dunks, what the LeBrons, what the Kobe's, and what the KD's and stuff. I mean, the dude has an amazing, amazing collection. Definitely worth checking out his Instagram. Next, the perfect pair is another person. It was just honestly a random person. I don't know this person. I've never met the person or anything like that. Along with, I guess, all these other people. I've never actually even talked to him or left a comment on any of his pictures, but he has a crazy collection. And like I said here, your jaw will drop. The collection that this guy has is amazing, and he actually replied back to my Instagram because I plugged this on Instagram, and he said thanks for the shout out, which was cool because I've never again reached out to him, never left a comment or anything, but the dude has an unbelievable collection, and it's always cool to see one of his pictures pop up in my timeline. Next up, gourmet. I always say gourmet. I don't know why. Gourmet popcorn. Gourmet kicks. This guy is another customizer. But he does really, really crazy, complex, detailed customizations, and I really dig the work that he does. Like this is like kind of like a Miami themed pack, just crazy detail on his customs. And he did a pair that I featured on the site the other day with some foam posits, like the Real Tree foam posits, really, really dope. But always cool to see his images pop up. Whenever he posts something, you usually see it repinned by other people or reposted by other people. It's not Pinterest. You don't pin it. Anyway, moving down, Jumpman Bostic. You guys know him from YouTube already, and he's a great person to follow on Instagram as well. With his collection of sneakers is just nuts, man. And with obviously Jordan Focus, which I love, but definitely a dope dude. And I'm sure most of you already follow him, but if you don't, you definitely want to go check him out. Always pulls out some random heat that you just totally forgot about. I love seeing that. Number three, and again in no particular order, but this is sneaker news, and I figured I'd just throw these guys out there because they are one of the biggest sneaker. I think they have 1.5 million followers or something like that. They're definitely a force to be reckoned with on their Instagram, and they always have like up to the news or up to the minute news or whatever. So if you want a single source for sneaker news, these guys are actually really good to have for that. So there's that. Another customizer, you guys probably already know, JBF Custom Kicks. These guys are crazy, and the breakdowns of the materials that these guys do, they do complete rebuilds, and it's just a really cool Instagram to follow. They always have some crazy sneakers that you never would have seen before, and they just do some crazy, unbelievably work. And the last one is Cop Till You Drop, and I believe he has a YouTube channel as well. Just somebody I follow on Instagram. Nice guy. Always has outlet bargains. If you guys seen some of my outlet bargain videos, his that's how I think his name stood out to me, is because he sent me some of the outlet bargains that he had. He always has some cool ones and other people will post them and he'll repost them to his page, and like grapes at the factory store for 140 is crazy. But anyway, that was the last one that I featured. Now let's see here, the girl Raquel Rain. Sorry I stole your booty shot, but thank you for letting me use that. And that is it, guys. It's just a quick top 10 of some Instagrammers. If you guys want to add to this list of Instagrammers, leave a comment and let me know, or even hit me up on Instagram and at sign myself or them to me or whatever, so I know who they are. But if you guys have other people that you follow, maybe leave a comment or tweet me or whatever it might be. Reach me somehow and let other people know who you guys follow and that are not TNA related, I guess. But that's pretty much it. My dogs are barking. My wife is home. I got to go. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.